Stop squatting and lifting heavy in the way you're doing it. With heavy lifting, you can get injured. This weight is the continuation of your body. Is it easy for you to stand up from the floor without using your hands? Let's get back to the main questions. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Way We Move by Zarina Del Mar. Today I'm gonna answer the most popular questions: why you don't need a gym to stay in a good shape, what supplements do I take, how you can help yourself to sleep better, how you can help yourself with your knee pain or lower back pain. So you need to watch it till the end. But let me introduce myself. I'm Zarina Del Mar. I'm the creator of my own movement method, 3D movement method. So the 3D movement method includes the joint carrying and multi-directional movements, compound movements that help you to increase your ability to start engaging all the muscles in your body better. That is why I am giving short workouts, 5 to 15 minutes, because you start doing them in a very new format where you're thinking about the quality of movement. And that is why you get the result faster. But let's get back to the main questions. So I have my phone and my team has just compiled every question in one file and I need to take a look. Now, let's answer. Why do I tell you that you don't need a gym? Because for many men and women 35 plus, it becomes obvious that we need to protect our joints and we need to grow muscle mass. And the most obvious way to build up muscle mass is heavy lifting. And it seems like I'm against heavy lifting. No, but heavy lifting is not the only way you can build up strength and grow up muscle mass. Heavy lifting is quite interesting form of activity because what does it mean, heavy? You will find a lot of researchers telling you that, for example, a woman shall be able to lift 75% of her weight divided in two hands. So you need to be able to lift, let's say, 20 kilos in each hand and to keep it for 1 minute. This is like the baseline. And where is the maximum in heavy lifting? No, we don't have certain thresholds. And I know that with heavy lifting, you can get injured. You may feel pain in your lower back or your knees. Why? It seems like all the researchers tell us, in order to become resilient, you need to lift heavy. And of course, some of the experts will gonna tell you, you need to just start with small weights and then step by step increase. And what I see among gym lovers, they start gradually increasing the weights and at some point they start feeling the same pain. Why it happens and why I am against heavy lifting in the traditional format? Because you do not prepare your body for heavy lifting on everyday basis. And if you are not nourishing your joints and your fascia with three-dimensional movements on everyday basis, everything you get, even from superstructured heavy lifting program, is stiffness, arch, pain, discomfort. And you keep moving on every day or every weekly basis in linear motions, in linear ways, and you do not feed your body with movement diversity. Because if you keep your body, your spine straight, your pelvis in neutral position, and you keep doing the same stuff week by week, what happens with your body? You're losing the natural compound abilities. So you're losing the possibility to rotate, to do spiral motions. You're losing the possibility just to sit and round your lower back because your back now is sticked to certain position. That becomes your everyday pattern. If you're a high achiever and you go to the gym regularly, even every day, this is what happens with your spine. While your spine needs more fluidity and more plasticity. That is why I am telling all my clients, let's start with your own body weight. Let's explore what you can do just standing on 2 points of support. How you can go down and how you can go up. and put your feet differently. Because once in real life you need to do some gardening or you need to wash the floor, you're gonna do it with different positions of your hips and your spine. And that is why we, within my method, will gradually increase the challenge for your brain. That means that now I have full support from both of my feet and I can go up and down with different positions. And then I will lift my heels up and I will go up and down in different positions. And then I will put most of the weight on one leg, staying on the tip of the toes. And then maybe I will put my heels down and I will put my toes up and I will go up and down in different positions. And of course, you're going to control everything. But for this movement diversity and this rich sensory input and output, like you're putting certain tasks in your body, let's go down and up. Let's go down and up. And you expect from your brain to send all the signals to every joint, to every small muscle, to your fascia, to start distributing the load around your body. And once you start exploring the motions, like, okay, we can do 5 squats with different positions of our feet. Nice. Then we can do 5 split squats with different positions of the leg, of the just free leg, yes? All the weight on one. Just 5 times with different positions. And we're not hurting, we are protecting our joints because we're not using external load, external weights. Everything happens inside. Okay, so we have tried 5 times. Then what else we can do? We have the environment around us. We can do just side lunges. And why only forward and side? We have more ways to step and to try to just challenge not only our body, but first of all, our nervous system. Then what happens? I am asking my nervous system, my brain, to start using the load inside the body and start distributing the load around the body. And with time, once, for example, you practice my method for a year or a year and a half, you may add some load, but some extra load, extra weight. But that doesn't mean that this weight is hurting you. That means that this weight is the continuation of your body. Now I have like 40 pounds kettlebell, and I'm not holding it with only my shoulder or my hand, my whole arm. I'm holding it here from the center of my body. And now this is the continuation. This is the part of me, even when I hold it in one hand, in one arm. And I can use it. I can use it differently, but I feel this weight along the whole muscle chain. And my fascia and my joints are ready to use this weight differently, with less range of motion. Of course, I can get rid of it and I can do more deep lunges or squats. But in any case, this extra weight will not be holding only by my hand or by my shoulder or by my neck. But in order to feel extra weights as the continuation of your body, you need first of all to feel your body. So I'm not against extra weights or gym. I'm against the philosophy that your body and your workout routine is dependent on the gym environment. Gym environment does not define what you can do with your body. Any environment is a call to move. Once you're going past the yoga mat, which is lying on your floor, for example, on your way from your bedroom to your kitchen, it is a wake-up call for you. Let's move. Once you go past your countertop or your sink, you may move. You may use the objects around you for movement. So the gym and the gym equipment is the environment, but it is not the only environment you can move. And you can move, of course, using the weight of your body in a very smart way. The long answer, this is the answer to a very important question, because the next questions were connected with knee and lower back pain. Why it happens? Because the load is not distributed equally around the body. You have your certain dysfunctional patterns, and you're not using the big and important muscles of your body, like glutes or deep core muscles or the whole spine. And that is why your knees start getting more and more load from the whole body. You see, when I'm going down with my knees, what is happening? My knees are absolutely safe and supported because I'm going down with my knees and my brain starts sending signals to my glutes, to my deep core muscles, to my hips, and this is the way I'm protecting my knees. You, with your knee problem or after knee surgery, won't be able to do this. And there is no one particular movement that's gonna help you. The whole system is gonna help you because the whole system is devoted for your brain to start connecting everything in your body because now it is disconnected. Now every motion, just write down what motions, what particular movements are you doing day by day and start noticing with what joints you're doing these movements. Like for example, I like the example of gardening or doing some house chore. You're going down with your knees, you're going down with your torso, compromising your lower back, or you're going down with the whole body. And there are certain test movements, like, is it easy for you to sit in a deep squat for a long time? Is it easy for you to stand up from the floor without using your hands? Is it easy for you to keep the balance on one leg when you start moving the whole torso and the pelvic with the hips? Is it easy for you to lift up the straight leg, lift it up in front of you, side and then back, from the back side? So these are the test movements. You need to be able to do it with ease. That means that the whole body is organized perfectly. But if it is disorganized, I cannot give you certain movement for your knee or lower back. These are the set of movements that will reorganize the whole body and that you will be obligated. It is mandatory to do these movements on everyday basis. And I put all the movements in one system when I'm just filming my full programs. You cannot grab one movement from my short videos and expect that this particular movement will fix everything. You need a set of movements on regular basis, perfectly structured from movement 1 till the last movement. That is my job, to structure programs for you. And you may find all my beautiful programs on my site. 3D for beginners, 3D woman, 3D man, 5 day, 5 minutes. I believe in the concept of movement snacks. It is helping you. And then with time, with gradually increasing the load, you're going to be able to work with any additional weights. But for me, from a practical standpoint, I think that every woman needs to be able to grab 40 pounds in each hand, in each arm, just 40 pounds, irrespective of how much you weight or how low you weight, just 40 pounds. Be able to stand, be able to feel. I now feel the load not in here, as I've told you, in my hand. I feel it here in my lower belly. I feel it in my glutes. I feel it on my feet, and I can grab it. And with time, while you're working on my programs, you're going to be able to feel the weight, to feel the load. And I don't feel any tension in my neck. I don't feel any tension in my shoulder. I feel the tension ideally distributed along the whole body. And now these 40 pounds above my head, perfect position, because now I feel my midline and the whole body holding this weight, and I can go down and up with different positions of my feet. That is very important, because while you're squatting, you find one particular angle which you're using when you're doing deadlifts and squats. Why this particular angle? If you're stuck in this particular angle, and I know why you're stuck in it, because it feels ideal. Oh, in this angle I can go down deep and go up. Change it. Once you start changing the position of your feet, you start challenging yourself. And once you're gonna fall, you will recover fast. You will never hurt yourself because your nervous system remembers different positions of your feet when you're going down and up. This is super important. So no pain in your joints once the whole system is organized perfectly. I'm begging you. So the next question about the supplements. I'm not the doctor. I am just the movement analyst. I'm the movement practitioner, and I'm telling you how your body can operate on everyday basis through movement. About the supplements, you're gonna take any supplements you wish to once you're checking on yourself, like every 6 months or every 12 months. But you need these supplements to be distributed along the body, the same motions. So you need these supplements to be distributed throughout the body. How it can be distributed? only through movement. If your lymphatic system is in stagnation, if your joints are not moving in full ranges of motion, if your vagus nerve is not challenged by the movement, by the spiral movements and the movement of your torso with your hips, then your supplements will not be delivered to your fascia, to your joints, to every organ in your body in the way it shall be delivered. So any supplements you take, you should take along with the everyday movement. Like we're drinking the water on everyday basis, the same with the movement. You cannot move 2-3 times per week and expect that your body will gonna function ideally. 2-3 times per week is structured for heavy lifting, for bodybuilding, in order to restore, because they expect the huge muscle growth. Within my method, I expect the whole system operating in the context of movement on everyday basis. You require movement on everyday basis, and this is just different way of taking care of your body. Of course, you will not see that big muscles that you can see from heavy lifting, but you don't need these muscle mass, these additional tissues in your body while you have not yet protected your joints, because big muscle mass is the same burden for your joints. So you need to play with your body. You need to understand that there is no particular formula telling you that this muscle mass, this size of muscles will make you resilient. Just move naturally and you're gonna get the natural physique which you are capable to maintain, because this kind of muscle mass the bodybuilders grow, you cannot maintain. And it is not your life, it is not your profession. You have your own life and you need to put certain movement habits into your everyday life. If you want to know how, you may ask me, and I think that you already know. That is why you came on my page. I'm helping you to regain this movement capacity, to stay in a quite healthy form, and to gain your fitness back, your natural fitness. That is why I may sound controversially when I say stop squatting or stop lifting heavy. Stop squatting and lifting heavy in the way you're doing it. So rethink the whole concept of body work. It can be accessible, it can be easy, but with the everyday efforts and investment into the movement. So I think that I have answered all the questions. Please leave more questions under this video. Please tell me, maybe you're expecting from me a kind of breakdown of any scientific exercise concept, or you are concerned about the way that you, for example, have tried one of my programs and now you think, what is next? What do you expect? What you should expect? So any questions based on your feelings about your body, please leave it under this video. I will answer. I will do more videos just based on what you want, and more short videos also. And don't forget to move on everyday basis.